Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory, back on the server once again. Going to be doing some things. I don't know if I'm going to upload the previous episode of this. I haven't quite decided if I got the time today. Probably not. I'm probably just going to remove it because things didn't work out with me getting that last episode uploaded. So there's going to be a lot of things that you guys haven't seen yet. So we'll just go through and show them off now. And if I end up uploading that episode, I end up uploading it. It's just my problem is I need like several hours worth of time to render. So, and then another couple of hours for uploading, and it's really hard. Extreme danger. Do not approach. Okay. Yeah, looks like somebody's getting good at building factories over there. Good old Bit Viper. Yeah, he's getting there. He got a big old concrete factory, freaking massive thing. Oh man, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, I don't know what the plan is, or no, I do know what the plan is today. Today's the plan for the turbo factory. So we're gonna go check that out. Let's go to the main hub here. Boom. Yep. So a lot of this stuff you guys probably have not seen. Yeah, he got a big old factory down here. Look at him go. Yeah, we'll go up to the main hub, and then we're going to go to... Where should we go? Where should we go? We should probably go... Yeah, we'll go to the modular engines, unless that one's already been removed. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay, yeah, modular frames, and yeah, let's go this way. Or we won't? Okay, there we go. It took it a second. But yeah, we're going to go over here. I'm going to show you what I've done. So yeah, I've done quite a bit of work as of recent, especially with the trains and stuff. The train network has expanded quite a lot, so we're going to go check that out. Because more than likely that episode's not going to get uploaded. I need too many hours for rendering, and I just cannot do it. I just don't have the time, especially with Spooktober coming up. Going to be very, very busy. Yeah, I'm just going to skip. Yeah, sorry about that. It's just, it is the way it is. Oh, hey, he changed his building to steel for some reason. Sure. And to the local hub. So you can see my rail line down here has gotten quite a ways distance as well. Oops. And then we have the new turbo fuel power plant. Now there is something I did want to do here, and we shall see what we can do. What was that? What was that? Oh, what the heck? It makes a noise. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. That is interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna do something here real fast. Okay. Will the vertical? No. Dang it! I was hoping. Okay, I'll have to do it this way then. Check this out. So yeah, you'll get a little boost. That didn't really work, did it? Well, we'll try to go back. See if we can... Only problem is, I guess if you fly out, it's not gonna... You really don't get the speed, do you? Yeah. we'll go up to this thing, and I want to come back and see if it'll push me back in the hypertube. And if it does, then yeah, we've got a problem. I just wanted to give that a shot. Ah, little jittery. But yeah, let's get some speed. Get this a shot. This is about the speed you would be going anyway. Maybe not quite. Maybe you go a little faster, but yeah, that's going to be an issue. Okay. Well, we tried. I was hoping, but with the current setup that this is, I'm not going to be able to make that work, unfortunately. But we tried. Okay. Enough fooling around here. Let's go into the hypertube. So you can see my train line has expanded quite a bit. We were there, and then we moved all the way over here to the steel plant. And the steel plant has changed a little bit. The building has kind of been redone, but yeah, we got this whole factory here. Got these whole bridges. I did a blueprint of my bridge and just pasted it a million times. So we got one of the longest rail bridges in history, probably. This is a dual rail bridge as well, so it's very nice. And this is going out to where we're going to be doing turbo fuel. So we're going to be doing a major turbo fuel build today, and we should be able to get it done. But we need to go pick up a bunch of material first, because even though we have the dimensional depot, it is going to take a bit, because we're going to need literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different materials, maybe even thousands. Yeah, well, it's most likely going to be thousands of materials. So yeah, it's one of those types of deals where it's just going to be you're not going to be able to. We're not going to be able to do that with the dimensional depot. We'll figure it out though. It's not bad. But yeah, see how far this rail bridge goes. This is where we did turbo fuel last time during the when it was update 8. And now we're in update 1.0 doing it again, but in a much better manner, because they put an oil fracking node over here, basically, where we can collect that oil quite a bit. So pretty damn cool. We got a few other things to prepare for first, and this is how you get back up to speed. But yeah, we're going to be doing the turbo fuel over the top of this island and whatnot. We've got our oil right here, pulling up our oil nodes. So there's quite a bit of oil over here, so we're going to be doing quite a bit. We're going to be producing, what is it, 35,000 something odd megawatts or something like that with turbo fuel. Going to be a pretty insane build. We'll see how far we get. And the sun is arising. Good point there. Or good point, good timing. Let's go ahead and stand on top of this. So right now, what we need to do is we need to go to the other end of this rail line. And I need to go and get a factory collection site. Well, it's basically just a collection train to collect sulfur. And we're going to be bringing sulfur over here because we've got the alternate recipe, which is the blended turbo fuel. So if we actually look at turbo fuel here, you see we've got the turbo blend fuel. So basically it takes sulfur and it takes petroleum coke, which is just heavy oil, and we're going to be using the fuel recipe, or sorry, not the fuel recipe. We're going to be using the alternate recipe for heavy oil that turns oil straight into heavy oil, basically. Yeah, we can type it in heavy oil residue. This one right here, we're going to be using this one, alternate, the heavy oil residue, which going to make that, and then we're going to use I think we're going to be using one of the fuel recipes too. Yeah, this one, the residual fuel. We're going to be using the residual fuel recipe as well to make that, rather than this one. We're going to be using this one more than likely. So, just kind of give you a preference of what we're going to be doing and whatnot. So we're gonna hop in this train and we're going to blare the horn. And we're going to very loud, very annoying. Did I blow your speakers out? Hopefully not. Yeah, we're gonna hop on this train and we're gonna head all the way out to the desert. Yeah, gonna be quite the trek, so bear with me here. All right. Yeah, we're almost back to the desert. We are back to the desert, but back at my beautiful motor factory. I love it. Yeah, we're going to be continuing this rail line out to the north there a little bit. Going and collecting sulfur, which is going to be nice. Alright. I love this factory. So good. Make sure I'm going forward here. Make sure I'm on the right rail line. Yep, I am. Alright, cool. Got a full-on. They got two full train stations in here, so which is pretty insane if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Yellow. Yeah, this is. I need to repaint these train stations because the finish is cool, but the lumens hate it. So unless it's outside, I would not recommend doing like shiny, or not shiny, but I wouldn't recommend doing like the chrome finish and stuff like that. I'm just gonna do this all the way through. Yeah, as well. There we go. Now the lumens aren't going. They're still going a little crazy, but the lumens aren't going as crazy. All right. Okay. You guys remember when I had to expand this? Like the turbo fuel, or this factory did end like here. I think it was here maybe. And was it here or was it here? I don't remember. But yeah, then I had to expand out quite a bit just to get the amount of resources needed so that we could make the stuff that I needed. Remember when I screwed that up? That was fun. Yeah, but the upload rate's only 240 though. It's fine. Okay. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I type it out and I'll go, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I haven't been getting my iron. Oh, that's right. I had to rearrange this. I forgot. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, see, I got my pole here. Yeah, I want that to be Mark II. I guess I just never finished it. Okay. My bad. So then we'll, yep, go right there. I want these to be Mark II poles as well. There we go. I bet it's been suffering on iron. By quite a bit. Yeah, so basically this normal node here, being fully overclocked, needed to be pushed in to the rest of this. So yeah, it's been starving on iron just a little bit. That normal node is supposed to pick up the pace, or it's supposed to bring in the pace to help get that to help get the iron coming in at a maximum rate. As you can see, this one's not coming in very fast at all. It's like 150 or something like that. I think that was 150. This one's 300. Yeah, it was not great. Okay, so we're gonna have some weird things happen here. We need to back this train up. Sorry, back that ass up. Yeah, I need to back up past the point of connection. There we are. Because I need to redo... Oh wait, no, I didn't have to redo... Well, I'll have to redo this one, I suppose. This one's fine, though. Okay, so planned train station. I need to... Oh, the train is not going to like this. That other train's going to be very angry with us for a little while. That's fine. We don't need rubber being delivered here anyway. At the current moment, anyway. Okay, so I know where I want to put the train station, but I'm just trying to think the best place to put the train station. I know where I want to put it, but it's just like, do I want to put it there? Because we could do a dual train station. We could do coal and sulfur. And then if we need a crap load of coal somewhere, we can deliver coal. Yeah, it needs to be, the train station needs to be, how about here? This would be a good spot, right on top of this. Just plant that train station right here. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. Alright, of course we're going to put it on the local grid, or the local grid, the world grid. Okay. Now, yeah, I think we're going to have 2 train stations here, so we can also collect coal over here as well. And we have a train station full of coal, so if we have a factory that needs coal, I can be like, yeah, I have a train station that can bring you coal immediately. Let me just get some rails over to you, you know? Something like that, anyway. We'll see how it goes. How are we doing?
Uh-oh.
What?
I see him lighting up, but I'm not hearing anything on Discord.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I can hear you just fine.
Well, that is odd. Double checking, you guys over there on the chat, y'all can hear me? Okay, so you can hear me, I just can't hear you. Alright. That again. Go ahead and bring Bitfiber down here. And let me go check my settings in Discord. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's all set correctly.
What the heck? You just got me muted, that's all it is.
Huh.
Weird.
Huh.
I can't hear myself in this.
Okay, you can hear me both in Discord and the stream. All right.
Very strange.
I can hear both of you on Discord.
You can hear me as well?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the Dragon's Den then.
Whoa. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Hello, hello. Okay. I see. All right, there we go. I think that's got it squared away.
Yeah, you got it fixed.
Yep. Yep. I threw Tundra at the mic.
I don't know what good I would do.
Oh, I just need something with mass to throw at it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And since both of us are big guys, you know.
Yep. I mean, you don't have to throw away your mic like that. You can give it to me. I'll take just about anything at this point.
Yeah, well, like I said, like I was saying on the stream, it's weird. YouTube's trying to claim that it's not getting enough video, but it's transmitting at the top rate that I've got it set at. So YouTube's confused too.
That wouldn't be anything new.
But no, I got home from taking my son to Cub Scouts, and I'd left my computer up, or I had the stream set up and everything, so I'd be able to get home and jump straight in to kick it off the stream. Well, that obviously wasn't the case that I was able to start at 7:30 as planned, because I came home and the computer was sitting on the BIOS screen.
Uh-oh.
Not a good sign. So I had to reboot the machine, and then it took forever booting up. Oh my god.
What's happening?
Oh, I just opened the fridge and something fell out, and then I saw things moving.
You smell things moving?
No, I saw things moving.
Oh, in your fridge?
No, underneath it.
Okay, I was just... what do you got in there?
I'd be concerned either way.
Yeah, looks like I need to get some traps.
Yeah, we're used to them here, because we live near, cornfields. And then field mice like to come in. But we got a lot of stray cats, too, so that takes care of most of the...
I don't think I'm dealing with a mouse issue anymore. I found another issue, which is absolutely one of the banes of my existence. I despise these things to no end, because I came across a couple roaches.
Oh, not good. Them things are one of the worst because they breed so quickly.
Yeah.
They'll have a nest.
I'd say it's a contest between those and bed bugs.
Yeah, I've had those. I bought a couch from one of those Goodwill stores. It was a nice couch. It was really nice. Nice and fluffy and everything. It was awesome. And then all of a sudden I started waking up in the middle of the night with these big old massive red bumps all over me. And then
no.
Yeah, and then I started seeing them on my wall, and it was not good. Yeah, they had built a nest within days. They were fast.
Wow.
Yeah. They had infested all my furniture. Ugh.
They are very, very difficult to get rid of.
Yep. Yeah. So once I got rid of the main infestation in the room, I took the couch and I threw it outside. It was the dead of winter, so that helped.
Well, weirdly enough, they actually survive sub-freezing temperatures.
Oh yeah, they do. It just the couch was outside and they went dormant until I could get rid of it.
I was saying, did you throw some gasoline on it and toss a match?
No, can't do that in the city limits. You crazy? That'll get the police called on you.
I live in the country, so you know.
Well, I live in the country too, but people are crazy. See something like that, and then they'll think you're trying to kill everybody. That's how small towns are.
Yeah, my favorite was when I had a nest of ground yellow jackets. Pour kerosene down one of their holes, and I poured a whole gallon down there. And then I pulled a little trail of it from the hole, and I went, all right, we're gonna wait until it's about dusk, because that's when they are all returning home and everything. I want to get as many of them as I could, and then I ignited it, and all of a sudden we had fireflies. All right.
In Oklahoma, I got to experience the red wasps. Those things suck.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're about 3 times the size of your average yellow jacket, and if they
Oh,
sting
geez.
you, it draws a lot of blood. They got massive stingers. They hurt. Oh,
Oh man.
it's very painful.
Yeah, that sounds inconvenient.
Yeah, and they will nest anywhere nearby. They don't care. They're so used to people. They'll just be like, "Oh, look, you have a tiny little crack there in your in the lining of your roof. Let's just nest right in that little corner there. So every time you walk outside, we can sting you because you're near our nest." Assholes.
All come from Michigan.
Let's bring this across from over here as well. Hey, Linus. Hey, bad boy.
And then
This will probably work the best. If I go any farther in, it's going to be tough to bring that oil up here.
I'm over here working on the sulfur.
All right. I'm working on getting foundations laid for everything we discussed.
And you should have at the moment around 400, between 400 and 500 concrete into the depot rate.
Sweet.
The
Yeah, I was
upload
looking for
rate is
about.
only,
I was looking for around 500 a minute.
but isn't the upload rate only 240?
But there's a trick to that.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Did you
that's-
guys discover that too?
You build 2 storages.
Very nice.
Yep.
I was just like, I discovered that on a single player today. I was just like, ooh, nice little trick. You can,
Yep,
you
it's
can
240 per bin.
Yeah.
I mean, your total storage is still limited to a stack or 2 or whatever, but
Yeah.
you can
Yep.
fill that stack up a lot faster.
Which is awesome because that means I'm sitting here just dropping foundation and the thing's constantly filling back up. It's fantastic.
Yep, my things are running.
Yeah, we're both using concrete. We're gonna drain him dry up there.
Well, they're not currently fed at capacity, so they're not getting full output at the moment, but I'm working on figuring out how to do that right. But I've got a 3-story factory over here by Bean Base.
Yeah,
Okay.
I happened to see
Well-
it because I logged out at the hub last time. So.
But once we finish our project we got going on out here, Bit Viper, we should be producing somewhere around, if I did my math right, because I had to add 20% to it, and 20%, that's an extra 2,000 per, so that's an extra 6,000. So we should be producing right around 40,000 megawatts of power.
That should be a good start. And you're not, and that's just oil, right? That's not nuclear.
Hey, Dallas, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that's the turbo fuel.
Yeah, I'm doing the fun part of laying foundation. So, Dallas is another streamer who's also been streaming Satisfactory, and he's got some really cool builds as well.
Dragon, did
Yeah.
I understand correctly? You expected me to take down the existing concrete on main base and feed it into mine?
You can, and whatever works best for your setup. Okay. Nah, I wouldn't call them okay. I've been watching you. You built some pretty good stuff. Lunas, if you're still in chat, because I don't think Frostbite is on right now. So Dallas, once I've got one of my moderators on, what I'll do is I'm gonna have them make a command that'll point to your channel, so that so my viewers can go and check out some of the stuff you've made. Oh, no problem, man. We've got a good group of streamers here all together, and we live off the belief that we grow together, and so by helping each other out, it helps all of us grow. So, but yeah, I'll be running with the blended turbo fuel recipe. And so, I mean, you know where we're at. We're at the oil islands over here. So my plan for the amount of oil that we need, and oh crap, I'm trying to remember how much oil do we need. I think it came up to 1 pure node and 1 impure node, right, Tundra?
Let me click on the thingy. There it is. 1,080 turbo fuel per minute. It's
How much crude oil?
675 plus 5. 675 plus 540. That's 1,250 crude oil per minute.
All right, so 2 pures and an impure. Okay,
Yeah.
easy enough.
Yeah.
So I'll snag that pure over there. We'll snag the pure from over here, and an impure from over here. Because I want to be taking advantage of this pressurized well system.
All right. Got to.
Actually, yeah, it's only got 1 pure on it, but I've got the pure that's right next to it, so that's what we'll take advantage of.
I'm gonna have to move that. Rearrange your belt.
Rearrange my belts.
Nope, one of mine.
Oh.
I'm building near one of my belts that was going delivering coal, and it's in the way. It's like, I gotta rearrange that.
normal, pure. There it is.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's on. Problem fixed. Actually, is that even? Well, there we go. That lag gets me all the time. I was like, uh-oh. What happened?
There we go. So the oil's coming in from that side. Then okay, hopefully this doesn't cause my bit rate to drop, chat. I have to pull something up. We did all our math the other day, so I'm pulling up our math. In theory.
Yeah, I bet you. Computer's gonna love that.
So Dallas, if you hit !WSI, because I don't have that set to a moderator only command yet, that will give you Tundra's channel, who's here playing with me. Alright, so 675, 540. That way you can check out his builds as well. He builds some really epic stuff.
Oh, it's really epic, more crazy, I guess.
Fine. In my humble opinion, it's epic.
I believe it.
10.2 oil extractors. Why would I need 10.2 oil extractors? No.
That's just not overclocking anything. Because the overclock's not counted any of that, so.
There we go. That way I can use up all the power that we currently have.
You summer sleeping some stuff.
Nope. No, I just power sharded the pressurizer.
Oh, you can do that now. Yeah, that's right.
We could before.
Could you? Like, I was still in the mind of summer sleep. Can you summer sleep it?
No. You can only summer sleep stuff that actually makes an item. This doesn't actually make anything.
Would be crazy though.
All right, that's got 900 a minute.
Yeah, once we unlock this, then you can go summer sleep all the machines, so you can. Each manufacturer can take up 800 and some watts of power. That's fun.
Trying to make sure I do this right. Huh. Oh, this works a little different. I'm only gonna get 900 a minute out of this, and that's by connecting extractors to all of the oil nodes. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well then we'll go ahead and add extractors to all the nodes. Yeah, and I've got the animals turned to passive right now.
No shame in that. My argument is it's a factory building game. Why do we need combat?
Hey, Ashes, what's going on, brother?
Always fun after that. Factorial's different. Factorio was built on the premise of you fighting aliens, so it makes more sense in that game. Oh, whoops. That's not gonna work. That's better. It's like, wait a minute, that turn's not gonna work.
Let's see, 675 plus 540, that's 11. 12. All right, 12. Well, we've got 900 there. Got that there. All right, now this is 150 per minute. This is 30 per minute. What's wrong?
That's weird. That makes more sense.
All right, how are we gonna mix all this together? Because we gotta do some weird lines for this. Because now I need a bunch of refineries. And the refineries are gonna line up on this side and work their way up and down. That's my thought. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some really interesting pipe work here. All right, give me just a moment to ponder how I want to line these pipes, because I'm actually getting significantly less from this pressurized well than I thought I was going to. Because unlike the water and the gas and whatnot, pure node on the pressurized. You know, if we pull overclock an oil extractor on a pure node, then we get 600 per minute. Over here, fully overclocked with the pressurizer, I'm only getting 300 out of it. So yeah. And I decided just go ahead and hook up on all of them, and I'll just use all of it, and then whatever's left over, that'll just be extra.
Just combine as many as you can into one pipe, and
Yeah,
combine the rest into another pipe.
Well, that's what I was looking at. I'm just want to make sure I've got them all separated to where I've got the proper flow rate.
Yeah.
Because technically I need 3 pipes.
Oh, I know what you can do though. You could have three of those industrial storage fluid buffers, right? Then you have all your pipes coming into those 3 industrial fluid buffers, and then the fluid buffers will act as your balance. And then you have just the 3 pipes coming out at the other end. So basically you're combining it all into one storage, and then you're outputting just out of the 3, and those will be all at max flow.
Yeah, but we'd still be limited. We'd still be limited to the pipe flow, and we need 1,200 a minute coming in. Over 1,200 a minute coming in.
Right. What I'm saying is you combine as many as you can into each storage tank, and then or into the whole system. It's all connected in one, and then on the other side, use the buffers as the intermediary. Yeah. You know, we've done it with the with like the storage containers.
Yeah.
Because the output of those they're not limited to your flow. They can go at max rate. So as long as they got something in them, they'll empty out at max rate.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide on which pumps I'm going to hook up to which pipes, so that I get the maximum. You know.
Yep. But that will make it a little easier, because that's what I did with the nitrogen. Was I had all of those coming up that tower to the top into a massive storage system, which is all connected, and then out the other side of the buffer, I had the pipes coming back down and then into the train station, so it was all at max flow.
Right.
As much as I could get.
Alright, so then this one is 75. That one's 150. That one's 75, so there's 300. $150. $150. Oh no, there's a 300. There's another 150. Alright, so we're going to divide these into 2 450 lines. That'll be how we do this. So we're going to slap a junction here. Like that. We're going to add a junction to this one after we ran it into that junction.
You went spinning.
Let's get that there. Alright, and then put another junction like here.
took your portable miner idea on my single player.
Yeah.
I managed to get that recipe. You make it a
Oh,
mission.
nice.
Going straight into a
It makes-
dimensional storage.
It makes it easier.
Yeah, it does. So just like throw it down.
No matter what I do here, y'all are acting old funny. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to do this.
get a junction on this. And run that like that. Okay. Oh, this definitely gonna need a pump on it. There's no doubt on that. Oh, that was a little bit of lag. Alright, that's got 600 on the top and then 450 on the bottom too. Two. This one after the junction. Let's get that there. Alright. Double checking, making sure the stream's still going. Alright, looks like we're still good. Alright, that's got pumps on all the lines.
Yeah, I'll wait, Richard. I got builds to build.
I brought all those into a stackable pole so that I can line stuff up so it looked nice.
Oh,
sure this is how I want to do this, but we're gonna try it.
That way I stop giving you a hard time about your best pipes. Sulfur.
Mm. No, it still looks ridiculous.
I just took a look. That's awesome. Oh man. Oh, that got me good.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
I thought it would.
I just look over that man. That caught me off guard real hard.
Well, I was debating on lining them up side by side or stacking them on top of each other, and we on top of each other. For some reason, in my head, it made more sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why it makes more sense. Well, in fact, I know we got gravity flow coming from those top two, so I ain't gonna have to worry about anything off of them.
It's fine. Looks good.
All right, so now, oh, this is gonna be such a pain in the butt. All right, 22.5 refineries for the heavy oil residue, but we can overclock those to make our lives easier. I'm gonna have to go on a massive slug hunt.
Yeah. Well, not too massive though, because we can't do the duplication.
Yeah.
That much easier.
Well, I mean, I still need 170 just for the fuel generators.
The Spire Coast is where you want to go. That place is crawling with purple slugs. They're everywhere. And that you duplicate that, that's 10 apiece. So, yeah, if you
go to the crater. He says go to the Crater Lake as well as Spire Coast. Okay. It says Crater Lake is crawling with them too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a massive, perfectly circular lake. That's south of the Northern Forest, I believe. Slightly south. South.
All right.
Something like that.
Gotta figure out how I'm gonna run these pipelines. Because this needs to be making 180 plus 720. So that's 820, 900. I need 900 heavy oil residue a minute. All right. And we're doing the alternate here. All right, if we spike this, I guess 100 per minute. So I only need 9 refineries. 9 refineries will get us the 900 a minute that we need. Oh, all right. How many refiners did I say? 9?
Probably. I think so.
And that's going to need 75. 75 times 9. 675. Okay, so that gives me the exact amount for that spot. So 675. Of course, 675. I mean, couldn't give me an easy number to work with the pipe.
Never can.
75 over on the pipe. All right.
It never works out perfectly. There's got to be something crazy.
That's already at 600. Those are both at 450. I'm going to do this. So, I may not have a command for you right now, Dallas, but I'm going to go in here and all right, there we go. There's a shout out for you, Dallas.
Nice.
He's been doing some really cool stuff, in my opinion, on Satisfactory. Yeah, man, no worries. Happy to give you a shout out. I swear the noise this machine makes it seem like it's actually talking to me.
And me, it sounds like growling, like it's angry.
Well, I'm hearing it, but it also sounds like it's got syllables inside of it.
Yeah. It could be. I mean, it is. You're using what is, in essence, a possibly living substance.
Let's see. Oh, wow. I made 100 power shards out of that.
Yeah, it doesn't take long when you're doing it that way.
All right. Cool. Well, in that case, I was getting ready to grab a smoke, but what I'll do is we'll head back to the hypertube. Take this back out to where we're working. Since we got a bunch of stuff that we're overclocking. Doing that whole conservation of space thing.
Right?
Oh, and I didn't even check the the dimensional storage for slugs.
Yeah. Is there any in
That
there?
was just from what I grabbed. I don't know. So, Dallas, I'm sure you're aware of this, but if you weren't, there's a setting inside your Satisfactory that you can tell it to go to streamer mode, and then the only music that it plays is the stuff that's stream friendly. So it'll play the songs off the boombox that are stream friendly, and all the music that plays in your game is everything that's stream friendly.
Yeah, I'm glad they added that. I think all games that have copyrighted music should have that. I feel like it should be a good practice to just mute it. And if it mutes all the music, it mutes all the music, you know. I don't mind.
All right, turbo fuel. Like I said, I figured you did, but there's always those little things that it doesn't matter how many hours you got in the game, you discover something new.
I know that from personal experience. Like that whole, you can type in a number bigger than 1 in the freaking the color customizer and get different results that you've never seen.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like, man, freaking 2,500 hours and I've never known this.
Well, my concurrent viewers just skyrocketed.
Oh, nice. Well, maybe
Yeah,
you got a
I
raid.
just- maybe. I don't know. I had like 7 viewers, and now there's, I just watched it suddenly climb to 12. Like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now, y'all get to watch me fly through the hypertube while I take a moment to grab a smoke before I get back to building. Because, the next big step is going to be getting the blender set in such a way that where the train station is going to be with the sulfur that has a logical run.
Yeah, I mean, you could build it wherever you want. I'll get a train station to you, so don't worry about it. I'll figure out a way to finagle that in there.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm taking into account where you currently have the track.
I'll probably do a turnpike where the bridge will continue onwards, but there'll be it's going to continue onwards no matter what, but the bridge will continue onwards, and it'll be an intersection, a T intersection, and then off of that T intersection it's going to do a circle loop, and it's going to go downhill from there.
Okay.
And then that way it could be at ground level without disturbing the bridge.
Okay.
Because like I said, either way, that bridge or that track is going to continue onwards. There's going to be a T junction because that's going to go over to the power plant, to the nuclear power plant area where I'd like to build.
Okay. I got you.
So, yeah, like I said, you can build it anywhere, and we'll figure out a way to get stuff to you.
Hey, Linus, welcome back.
Linus. Yeah, I said hi. He ignored me.
I know.
They weren't here.
I know he jumped in for a second and then he left. I think you know what? I think he went back to sleep, which is why he's saying morning everyone again.
Right. It's morning again for me. I've done that. There's been days where I wake up and I go, nope, back to bed.
Oh man, I tell you what, yesterday was one of those days for me. I overslept, so I didn't get up till like 10:30 because the house was quiet. I didn't have the typical morning noise of the wife and the kids all over the house and everything. So it was like slept in peace, and then I woke up and I was like, "Oh, I'll go grab some breakfast." So I went and got some breakfast, and then also I went, "Huh, belly's full. I feel like a nap." So I took a nap, and that was pretty much the on and off of my day yesterday. Because it's like wake up, went, oh, well, I guess I should grab some lunch. So I grabbed some lunch, then got home and ate, and went, and I think I'm gonna go take a nap. and then I'm woken up long enough to try to check out that Ale and Tail game. Just try and give it a touch, and then I noticed somebody sitting in my voice channel, and I completely forgot that I had scheduled with certain people to play Demonologist. I was like, oh crap, let me get that set up.
Yeah, that was fun. And like, we're starting at this time, and I was like, oh, completely.
Yeah. So yeah, Dallas, this is my small fuel factory that I did. This is just to get us a little bit of power going. So it's not much. And yeah, with what you're going to be building, what you're building is going to be very similar to what I built on our last server. All right, good night, Mamata. Hey, Lotus, you know how to make a command for somebody's channel? Because I seem to be minus the frostbite tonight. Cool. So, Dallas 2142, can you make a command for his channel? He's got a lot of Satisfactory and a few other things over there. But he's a content creator that I've been watching now for a couple of weeks, and I've been chatting with him in his chat and everything. So, yeah, if we can make a command for him, that would be awesome. Just gotta give it something fancy to say, go check out Dallas, or however you want to phrase it. Just give it a catchy thing for people to want to actually click the link to go check them out. Oh, and that reminds me. Go check out my friend Lunas. Awesome. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you so much, buddy. That is much appreciated. I'm glad you're quick on that too. Jeez. All right. All these refineries have to be sharded. That didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Depends on what you intended.
Yeah, it's something to go and see a doctor about.
Perfect. All right, so those are all set. So that's 900. Double checking what I need here. It's exactly 900. Okay. Alright, so I need 180 of it. Oh, jeez, really? Damn it, and I just finished getting the math right for all the other stuff.
At least you thought you did.
For Tundra, exclamation WSI.
Well, that's what fun would that be?
And then we've got Bit Viper with us as well, which is
Nerd Grudge.
I don't remember if it's exclamation nerd garage or it's just exclamation nerd.
Good question.
So that's going to be making a whole lot more fuel than we need. There we go. Awesome. Thank you, Lewis. See, Dallas, you can see what I was saying about us having a solid community of content creators that all try to work together. We all try to support each other. Alright, now I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with this. Because that needs... Oh! Duh! That's easy. That's an easy fix. Wait, really? Just one refinery? All right.
It's one of those things where you just like, yeah, it can't be that easy. You're just trying to find every possible way. It's like, there's no way that's that easy to build.
All right. Let's. I gotta double check this because this something about that. I'm gonna give a little extra room there. Okay, it's obviously 4.5 refineries. That's 300 per minute. So we need another 240 per minute. So this is petroleum coke, but I'm going to specify 240 per minute. Hey, no, not 0 per minute. 240. All right, 200% gets us 240. So I can remove that. Alright, so that one's 80 per minute. This one's 100 per minute. This is making 100 per minute. Then that means I need 20 out of this. Oh, 720 a minute. Jeez. So 720 a minute. 720 divided by. I'll just cut 720 in half, so that makes it 360. Alright, 360.
Oh, gun it did it again. My frame rate just tanked.
Each of these is providing 100, so that's the 900. So if I take 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, got it.
Alright.
Yep, got it. I figured out how to do the pipeline. Here, I'm gonna go grab a brew. I'll be right back. Well, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to do it where not only do I have the numbers, but it also still looks pretty. You know? Because right now I'm just working on getting the turbo fuel set up. Because then I want the turbo fuel feeding into one of those industrial tanks.
Bad influence on you.
Oh, that's going to be on my way. We're going to work around it. And we're going to need a lot more foundation put down. Because we're at the end of the rope on the foundation I currently have.
Happens.
Oh, a concrete example. Built 5,000 foundations.
Nice. Yep, getting all the cheese. And still gonna pet that manta ray.
Yeah, I'll get around to that.
Oh, and by the way, I was wrong about you. About it not being worth visiting that cliff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because there's an achievement tied to it.
Oh, okay.
So stupid that I just blatantly disregarded that fact. There's an achievement actually tied to going up there. There's not nothing up there, but there's an achievement to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll add the underpinning foundation to this afterwards. That way it doesn't look like it's all just floating out here. Because I definitely don't like floating factories.
Like I said, I think
I realize I built a lot of them.
just like, man, I'm being a bad influence on you. I remember before, it was like floating factories. Hey, it gets me what I need. I don't care.
Yep.
uh,
Yeah, but now I've been watching, you know, your builds and a few other people's builds and whatnot. And I'm going, yeah, I want my stuff to look pretty. Now, granted, you know, this thing's an easy build because it's not like I'm having to build a building or anything.
imagine. That would be insane.
Oh, before I
try.
log out. Oh, we should make a giant building over top of this that winds up looking like a just massive fuel generator.
I don't know if we can do that particularly, but we definitely do something. Or it could be a bunch of little buildings, like little sheds just next to each other, just lined up. We'll make a blueprint and then just slam it down on top of all the generators.
Dallas, don't be surprised if next time you check your channel, you've got a few extra subs on there.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Scroll up a bit. So you added the command.
Well, it's not moderator protected, so you could literally just hit exclamation Dallas.
Okay. I was like, because he made the command, but he didn't actually put it in the chat. That's correct. There we go. Just click that.
And that's the thing, Dallas. I had a number of people that really, that they went out of their way to help me out and help my channel grow. And the only way that I can return that favor is by helping others grow.
Blammo.
I mean, heck, I had a couple of viewers on my channel that were the ones that got Tundra over his 500 subs mark.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was epic.
Yep. All you do is
So
say
this-
something, and then everybody's over there.
It's 100 a minute. This is going to make 100 a minute. All right, perfect. Which means that this one is going to go like this. So it needs less per minute. So we're going to throw a pipeline on that.
Oh, that was a bug.
Oh, geez. Now I got to do all the lifts, too. All right.
Okay. Train station's hooked up. Train line's plugged in. And I just went in a circle. 1 second. Wasn't paying attention to my switch.
Double check.
I pressed the button. What the heck? Game.
All right, yeah. So we're not using that for anything.
Ooh. I was spamming it and it finally switched, but then it switched over to the other track where another train was just sitting there, so I just went into it in the back of another train at full speed. Okay, cool. So now I just got to go to your end and then go build the train station over there, and then we'll have the sulfur going.
Okay.
So the train station over here is done. Well, done as in it's hooked up and it's getting sulfur. And not done as in it's beautiful yet.
Alright, 720 of this is going to the blender. I don't need to worry about the sulfur. That's going to be ran over here on rail. Got the fuel going. 'Cause it needs overclock the crap out of it.
I forgot to do all the signaling all the way over here, so
Oh no!
that's why it took me so long to get here. I had to do all the signaling all the way along the bridges. Gotta have those
Only
block
export-
signals.
Only export out of this is turbo fuel, so that makes it easy to run the pipeline.
But I'm finally here.
Well, it's about damn time!
Yeah. disconnect the hyper tube.
I figured you were just out there, taking a coffee break.
Yeah. All day, every day, man. Coffee break. Love coffee.
That's 3. Oh, this is gonna take some. This is gonna take some belt balancing. This is gonna take some belt and pipe balancing.
Well, how much do you need? I know you need 500 and some on sulfur. So we got Mark 5 belts, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yep. Let me get some more foundation laid out here. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. I did learn a little trick when doing the balancing, and if I got a whole bunch of machines that are all running at max, but one machine that's running a little less than the rest of them, you put the one that's run at less at the front of the line.
That'll help it balance faster. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you're pushing in more than you're eating, it'll all balance out eventually. But yeah,
Right.
It'll just balance out faster if you did it that way. Because it'll fill up faster than the other machines.
How many have I built now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. And 10. Alright. That's got all the blenders in place. Yeah, these blenders were huge.
Yeah.
Let's.
They're what I.
Blue. Starts from that. Bring this down to 70%.
Slightly over a 2x2.
All right, it's got all the blenders programmed.
So you thinking the train station on the east side here?
Yep.
Okay.
Out
Are you-
out in this open space over here somewhere.
All right. So are you building any further to the east or no?
I'm gonna build a little. No,
So I was like,
no.
if you're not building any further to the east, I can just put the train station right at this level.
Yeah, no. Not building any further to the east. I left this much space here behind the blenders so that I had space to be able to try to finagle the logistics floor.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Yep, this is more than enough space for what we need. This is
So I figured you'd put the train station like out here somewhere.
Yep. Perfect. I can even I can make this pretty easy. So much
I thought
space.
so. That's what I was looking at, and I was looking at the way the rail was set up and everything, so I was trying to make it easy on you.
I'm gonna put a marker here.
All right. I think logistics.
That's not much of a marker. Is it?
Yeah.
Let's
We only
try.
got 15 minutes left before I need to wrap up.
Okay.
So I think logistics are gonna wait until tomorrow night, and then we'll get the generators all put in place.
I'll spend some time to get this train station finished. And yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll so your logistics floor, are you going below this 4-meter foundation?
Yeah.
Okay, so the 4-meter foundation is the. I just needed to know that so that I knew where to stick my sulfur belt.
Yep. Logistics floor is going underneath this 4-meter foundation. Because I mean, there's still plenty of space underneath here.
So
I just gotta figure out how I'm running everything. Because some of this is sitting on top of that hill. So I gotta make sure things are in spots where I can actually run it.
6. Oh yeah. Mark 5 belt to take care of your sulfur, all in one go. No other belts needed, just the one.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, because it's it's just over. It's like 500. 520 some.
Well, don't look at that first one because that first one is down clocked.
Right. No, I just added it to the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did these here and then plus that. So yeah, and Mark 5 belts go 780, and you only need 500 and some. So and that works out very nicely.
Which means we could expand this even farther if we really wanted to, but
Yeah, I mean,
I think what we're building though is going to be. I think that's going to be sufficient for what we need.
Yeah. Well, you'd have to import oil if you really wanted to go much further, because we already you looked at tripling the number of turbo fuel, and it's just like, yeah, we don't have that much oil over here. Cool.
But I mean, I think it's looking good.
Yep.
It's got a good start to it. Got to decide on what I'm doing with that polymer resin.
You gonna turn some of it into fabric, or here? Or...
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna turn it The fabric, plastic, and rubber.
Oh, yeah,
Because we're going to be producing so much of it.
plastic. Yeah, because we got surrounded by water, so yeah, you can definitely do that.
Well, and I'm thinking about what, you know, with the excess, you know, what can I make that the train could pick up? You know, so you got the drop off of the sulfur, but do we have something that it can pick up?
Not really, because we're already exporting the plastic and rubber.
Yeah, well, we're not making a whole lot of it.
What you could do is you could make the plastic and rubber and then just straight sink it.
That's true. That's true.
And it'd be worth a decent amount.
That'd be more coupons.
Yeah, because the polymer resin by itself sinking in it's worthless. I know
All
that.
right, Luna. Man, I love the look of that bridge. I love the blueprint you did for the bridge there. Yo, and originally I'd looked at trying to do a blueprint for stuff that I was doing over here, but I was like, I got too many logistical things I'm trying to figure out over here with the combination of everything.
That and these machines are really kind of too big to try and do modular factory stuff. The best you could do is like to have your input pipe and belt in a very specific way and then connect it all together that way, but that's only saving a minute or two.
Right.
These things are just too big. Now if you're doing like constructors and assemblers, absolutely you could build like manifold systems going into them and having output manifold systems where it merges all together and then just connect it with belts. Make it look all nice.
But I also think we're at a good spot where, I don't want to forget to do that.
What's that?
Oh, I got a pump that I did not power on.
Uh-huh. Yeah, probably be a good idea. And you left me enough room that I could house your well pressurizer. We put a little house around it.
Because that's full.
Put some lights in there. It'll be beautiful.
See, this is not full. That's why I need to power on that pump. Because this thing's not gotten practically anything into the industrial fluid buffer.
Yeah, I don't think the little well extractors actually push upwards at all. I don't think they push upwards at all. There's a little bit of pressure there, but I don't think they do anything.
Let's see. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything about.
Oh, head lift 10 meters. That's it.
Yeah, so the head lift is the same as a regular oil extractor.
Yeah, they don't do much.
So that's why I made sure to put pumps on the lines,
Yeah.
so that, because this is more than 10 meters.
Yeah. If anything, it'll keep pressure going.
And with the Mark II pump, it gives us 50 meters.
Yeah. 10 meters is only 2.5 foundations, the 4 meter. Because when they say 4 meter, they mean the thickness. They don't mean the actual size of the foundation. The foundation width and length is 8 by 8.
Yeah, see, this was full. The other one's full. The one that didn't have the pump on it, it's filling up now.
Yeah, it's struggling. It was struggling. It was like, ugh. I can't. Boss, I can't.
Now. Okay, I'll think about this tomorrow. But I want to get this heavy oil residue. I want to get that going into some industrial storages. Same thing with the fuel. Although the heavy oil residue is what I'm making. Eesh. It actually wouldn't be a bad idea to have the tank set up. But they're going to be producing a whole lot more than one pipe can handle.
Yeah. Gonna have to split it.
6, 7. Yeah, we got 720.
720 plus another 180 for your petroleum coke.
Oh no. The petroleum coke I already got the petroleum coke solved.
Yeah.
And I'm including the 20 left over from the petroleum coke.
Oh yeah, you're not producing exactly 180, are you? Producing a bit more.
Well, the petroleum coke I've got it set to exactly 180, I think.
Okay. Now that 720, gonna have to split it in 2 pipes.
Yeah. So I did find out something though from watching Dallas and chatting with him. Got a little sneak preview into the next stage and whatnot. There is a Mark III blueprinter.
Oh yeah? What's the size?
It's big.
And here I thought they were like, because he did say, well, we did a bigger blueprinter. It's actually 5x5. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
So no.
Hey,
it's a bigger
American
one.
Eagle Hoarder. How are you tonight?
Yeah, he didn't want to give away that there was an even bigger one.
So yeah, there is a Mark III blueprinter, which I from the looks of it, it's one more
7x7.
in every direction.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's a pretty good size.
Yeah.
And if you still are displeased, as Ada says, if you're still having problems with the size, then that's a you problem.
Yeah. But when I went and checked it out, what it takes to make the blueprinter.
I bet it's nuts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It required time.
Oh.
And
Lagging out.
oh yeah, no, that was me stepping to the front porch, trying to grab a smoke and step into the wrong spot.
Yeah, very specific. Got it all marked and everything.
Oh, but yeah, there is a Mark III blueprinter. Of course, I'm upset at the fact that there's not Mark III pipes.
Yeah, what the heck? We need a 1200 pipe.
Oh, 1200 pipe, geez, that would be awesome.
Oh yeah. Because you can definitely do 1200 freaking liquid. Easy.
Easily. I mean, liquid, gas. Think about that nitrogen spot that's got, the entire thing's pure. It's got 10 pure nodes. If 10 pure nodes overclocked is going to be 300 per pure node. That's 3,000. nitrogen gas. So right now, that's 5 pipes worth of nitrogen gas because that's all they can handle.
I can't wait to start building out that way. I find the experience challenging, but also fun.
Yeah.
Building out in the Titan Forest. There's just so much verticality you got to think about. And so much crap in the way that you can't get rid of. So you got to sneak your way through there.
So much crap in the way.
But it is fun. I love doing the bridges in that area. Oh, well, I mean, you're quitting just about in time. 60 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, so, yeah, that's something I wanted to say. If there's people on the server does not restart. And it won't restart.
Oh, really?
Unless there's nobody on there for about 5 minutes, yeah, it postpones it.
Oh.
Which and if you're on there after it says it's trying to restart, if you're on there, it'll make the server lag all to hell to you where you can't hardly play.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Like I was trying to play after it because I had forgotten about the timer, and it was just like, oh man, I can't. I'm trying to walk around, I'm being pushed back, trying to play stuff, it's not working. And it wasn't until I logged off, let the server restart, and come back on that everything was fine again. It was not happy with me being on there while I was trying to do that. Yeah, which is I don't know if there's a setting there that you could change that makes it kick everybody out.
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Because I'd prefer that, being kicked off rather than having a laggy experience. To be honest.
All right. So everything from these is all going to be pushed under, except for this line of belts. You said 720 is our max, right?
780.
780.
Right now.
75 per minute. 50 per minute. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we got 9. Nine times 50 plus 4 times 75, 750. You said the belt can handle 780?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. We can run it all on one belt.
Petroleum coke?
No, the polymer resin.
Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about polymer.
Right. the thing that we're not doing anything with.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You can just merge it all together. Makes it nice and easy.
Mm-hmm. And since the belt does 780, for now, until we decide on what we're doing with the polymer resin, I can just sink it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. For now, the hypertube's hooked back up.
So that'll work. So let me do this while I'm thinking about it. That way I'm not rethinking it tomorrow.
Put some signs now.
That goes there, and there, and You know what? We haven't raided him in a while. So, yeah, I got some. He's playing No Man's Sky right now. So, here we go. I'm gonna post it in here.
Alright, later. Alrighty then. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I built a little bit. I know it's quite a bit you guys have not seen, but yeah, built a little bit, had a little bit of fun. This is the train station I built, by the way. I just kind of built it out of randomness. So we're gonna have the kind of turnpike looking thing. I'm gonna go under the bridge and I'm gonna curve around and go up on the bridge with an intersection. I think it'll look pretty good. This is my train station, by the way. So we've got these very smooth walls going all the way up, which looks really good. Of course, we've got the doors and stuff. So this is the sulfuric acid drop-off point, which is going to drop off to all these blenders here, which should be good. Got some doors there. This is the outside. So half of the roof is sloped one way, and then the other half is sloped the other way. As you can see here, and I've got all this built. So yeah, I was just kind of building this while I was watching a friend stream. So it was just like, I'll just do that. It was fun though. But yeah, pretty good. I think though I am gonna go ahead and end it here because I am pretty tired and I still got some editing stuff to do. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. But yeah, hopefully next time we'll have this turbo factory going. It'll be pretty good. Well, we'll see though. We shall see. But that is going to be it. Just as a quick reminder, you can find Dragon's channel, this guy right here. You can find you can find his channel down in the description below, because he's a live streaming here on YouTube, as well as him and others on my main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So definitely check them out if you get the chance. But like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.